What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we're back. Just for a quick little video, little what it is extra since I've been slacking on that. And when I say it's gonna be quick, it's gonna be quick. First of all, I hope you guys are having a beautiful weekend. To be quite honest, the weather, even though it's cool outside, it's really nice. This is the weather I thrive in, baby. It is about to be jogger set season, okay? And that's all. I just brought me a new jogger set, so gonna be out here looking cute. But anyway, what's going on? Let's just get into it. Um, First of all, congratulations to Megan Thee Stallion. I meant to mention this in my earlier what it is. You know, she got this little partnership going on with Popeyes. I think she got a couple of franchises that stores that she opening up. She partnering with. She got her own hottie sauce. It's a hot sauce that's coming out. You know, mama out here really doing it, okay? The girls, her, Sweetie, and probably some other ones, they picking up sponsorships, okay? And I like that. I like that. And you know who really needed, to be quite honest? Sweetie. Sweetie really needed, okay? Because, girl, I just don't see Sweetie lasting as a rapper in this game. I don't even know how we got on here, but I'm just saying, get all the sponsorships that you can get, okay? Get all the money that you can get out of that and stack that, invest that, and let that money work for you. Because I truly, in no shade, I don't like doing that, but it's just, y'all say it too. Y'all know it. Y'all know it, all right? But, I will say she do got a song out with this girl named Anita. Is she Brazilian or something like that? She a Spanish girl. I'm going to assume Latin girl, okay? And she's on her new song, and it's real cute. This like one of the best raps I ever heard. Sweetie, sound good on. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Okay. But anyway, congrats to Megan Thee Stallion. You know, she got a new song coming out with DJ Snake and Azuna and some girl from Blackpink. Girl, she got the K-pop girls in the bag. Okay. First BTS, and that's cute. Moving on from that, congratulations are in order to Eve and her father. Not her father. Oh, I hope it ain't like that. Okay, no, let me stop. Eve and her husband, okay, who is the father of her child, all right? Eve and her husband, Maximilian Cooper, they've been married, I think, since like 2014 or something. They've been married for a minute. They've been married for a minute. And I'm surprised that they still married. Either 2014 or 2017, they've been together. Either way, it's been a while. And so, he's a billionaire, okay? And that's all I heard was billionaire. I was like, okay, girl, because I was looking at him. I said, how is this union happening? And he over there in London. I said, all right, So Eve, I don't know how old she is. I'm pretty sure she's in her 40s, but you know, people out here late blooming and having their kids, and that's a beautiful thing. So he already has previous kids, a 19-year-old, a 17-year-old, a 15-year-old, and a 13-year-old from a previous relationship. So, this will be their first child together. I love it. I love it. I love seeing all these people popping up with kids and pregnant, because let me tell you something, women look very beautiful pregnant to me. I just don't know what it is. They just look really beautiful. And then I be looking forward to seeing like the maternity pictures, because I always like seeing, the women just holding their bellies like this or whatever. That'd be so cute to me. I'd be like, oh, I still don't want to have them right now, but that's really cute, but yeah, congratulations to them. Um, and some messed up news, okay? And when I say messed up, meaning like the situation is messed up, and the person is messed up. Bill Cosby, he got another case against him. This other lady named, I think her name is Lily Bernard, she is filing a lawsuit against him, saying that, she used to work on the Cosby Show. I think she was a guest star on the Cosby Show at one point, and she said like 6 years later, I think in 1990, she he was taking her under his wing to mentor her, okay? And had her meet him at the Taj Mahal, Trump's Taj Mahal. I said, see, there we go right there. We didn't know, but hey, foreshadow. And basically, while they were there, and he's supposed to be mentoring her, he offered her a drink, and it's the same story. He offered her a drink, and next thing you know, He must have drugged the drink because she passed out and she woke up with him naked on top of her. She said this is not the first time that she said this. She set it up in 2015. A lot of the cases with Bill Cosby probably got thrown out because of limitation of statute of limitation, I should say. But with this case, I think she's filing a report out there in New Jersey, which gives it more time so that she can still file regardless of how long it's been. So typical same old story. She has told her story before. So at this point, and I know people still think that Bill Cosby is not guilty, just like they still think R. Kelly not guilty, and it's just baffling, especially with R. Kelly case when it's a whole bunch of evidence against him and a whole bunch of witnesses and stuff like that. But truth be told, everybody that's involved with that whole situation needs to go to jail, if you ask me. There is a video of a guy that is going around on TikTok that I think he did a whole video on YouTube. I don't know, but I saw it, and he was basically trying to defend R. Kelly by saying, what he did, he don't think that it's wrong because it's something that he also do. Okay, he also like him younger, and basically saying that they want it or whatever, and his only issue is that he never got caught with it. And I'm saying, like, you literally just put it out there that you literally are a pedophile too. Like, oh my goodness, it's just black men at that. And girl, y'all so disappointed sometimes, okay? I be wanting to go in and see, you can't, these day and age, you can't call out a black man or a black person in general for what it is, and mainly a black man, okay, for their wrongdoing, and hold them accountable because it's, oh, you playing into the white, oh, you trying to tear this man down, oh, it's not protect this. Girl, shut up. Okay, that's not what it is. We ain't trying to take nothing from that person. We want them to be held accountable for whatever action and whatever wrongdoing that they did. Yes, we know that black people in specific, okay, we get effed over by the justice system all the time. We get people trying to make false claims. We get this and we get that. But y'all know, y'all sitting at home, a whole bunch of y'all that's cheering on and trying to be cool and defending people like Bill Cosby, people like R. Kelly, people like, whoever else. Y'all got them same folks that's living up in y'all house. Okay? Akbar V. I don't like the girl. Okay? I really don't. But she just put out some tweets, and I seen that on the Shade Room and all the other blogs, talking about how basically, she went through sexual abuse as a kid, okay, and basically living with predators in her home, in her own family, okay, her mother's brothers and stuff like that, and apparently something happened to, I guess, another relative, a younger relative, and that's what made her want to come out and say what she said. She was calling it out, okay, like we sit here and, well, I ain't gonna say we, some of y'all sit there and y'all let that stuff happen, y'all turn a blind eye to it, but then, that's why you go up for people like, saying people like R. Kelly and Bill Cosby could never do this and could never do that. You don't know what a person could do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, clean your house first, okay? Clean your house first. But, yeah. Bill Cosby, at this point, I'm done with him. Oh, man. Just don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Anyway, whoever, this person don't need to say anything else either. Bow Wow, okay? This is really why I really wanted to come up on here and say something, because I was wondering why Bow Wow was trending this morning. And then I look at it, and he was talking about, they were saying that he was venting his frustration with what was going on with the Millennium Tour. And so before I got into the tweets, I went back to the Shade Room because they had posted part of a live that he did. And so I'm looking at it, I finally listened to it, and I'm just like, so your issue, I feel like your issue is your ego, your pride. Okay, that's what it is. You think you're a little bit bigger. Okay, and I get it. I get it. But at the same time, basically what was going on is, he feels as though because he is Bow Wow and he's on this Millennium Tour, he feels as though everybody is coming there to see him, and that because everybody is coming to see him, he should have more than 15 minutes to perform on the stage, okay? Now, here's the thing. You are not the one that put this together. And he, in his vibe, in his live, I should say, he started talking about, I'm the inventor of the Scream Tour. I'm the one that did this. Baby, you're not the first person that got a whole bunch of people and put them and let them tour together, okay? Even back then, it was people before you. Y'all got that idea from other people, okay? Other people, other tours, other festivals, okay? That brings a whole bunch of people together and to have them perform in one night, all right? So let's not do that. But I understand what you're trying to do, okay? But yes, when the Scream Tour came out, you were one of the biggest artists back then. So of course you're gonna headline. You probably gonna have a little bit more time on the stage or whatever. That's just how it was worked out in the contracts and stuff like that. And 9 out of 10, it was something that you put together. The Millennium Tour is not what you put together. From what I know, Omarion and them is the ones that put that together, okay? Mainly Omarion. So therefore, I don't care if people was coming to see you, people coming to see the whole tour, okay? You know, and the tour will be successful with or without you. The tour happened the first go round and it was very successful. It was very fun and every act did their thing, okay? You want to get on live and, you know, vent your frustrations about only having 15 minutes and these niggas be out here sleeping and, you know, my set is the only set that's the best set and all this stuff. Okay, yeah, think highly of yourself, but don't put your other people down, okay? Don't put your other people down and then go, oh, excuse me. Also say, girl, sound like I was gig. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Don't get on live and then you put down, you know, getting all up in your feelings and then try to clean it up a little bit by saying this person my bro, this person my bro, Ashanti my sis, and all this stuff. But you up here complaining for what? Nobody else is complaining. Nobody else is having a big ass ego because you think you're so much bigger than everybody else on this tour at this moment. And so therefore you deserve hell of a long time. Baby, this is not an individual concert. Okay. If you want a lot of time, if you want more time than allotted, first of all, what you should have did is you should have talked to the people that was in charge and see about it. Because later you did all of this to call Omarion and to talk it out and then to say that, you know, you finna put on the best show that you ever put on when y'all get to Georgia. Like what? You could have did that in the first place. Okay? If it was a time issue or whatever, he could have did that and adjusted and all that stuff. Like, I don't get the point of it's attention. That's all it was. It's stunts and shows to get people riled up to come to the show if they haven't already got their tickets. And I'm just like, that really wasn't needed. It's all about ego. And see, this is the thing about Bow Wow that I don't like as a grown person. Lil Bow Wow was decent, okay? Lil Bow Wow was that dude when he was growing up, and we cannot take that from him. He was that nigga, okay? He had hits, he had them cuts and everything, you know? And he probably was selling out arenas and stuff back then, okay? Back then, you know? But you are on a tour that is an arena tour full of multiple acts. And at this particular juncture in you guys, all of y'all lives at this point, I don't feel none of y'all could fill out a whole tour or arena by yourselves, okay? So that's why y'all all coming together, because everybody is not there to see you, Bow Wow. Everybody is not there to see Omarion. Everybody is not there to see Ashanti. Everybody not there to see Lloyd or Mario, whoever else is on the freaking tour. Everybody is there for a particular person or persons, okay? And that is why the arenas are filling up, because it's nostalgia, it's childhood, it's teenage years, it's all of that, okay? We want to see all of that. We don't need no egos, okay? We getting a variety show. That's what you are, a variety act at this point, okay? You're no bigger than anybody else on this tour. Yeah, you probably had a little bit more hits, a little bit more popularity, but that was back then, baby, okay? We're talking about now. Can you fill out a whole arena, or can you just do club shows? Club shows is all I've been seeing from you, Bow Wow, that's been circulating around the internet for the past few years. It ain't been arenas. So calm that stuff down. And if you wanted more time, like I said, go back to that club circuit and do that on your own. Do your own tour. Gonna put out a tweet talking about something. I knew I should have waited till 2022 to tour and with my homie Chris Brown. Nigga, they wouldn't be coming to see you, to be quite honest, and you will be the opening act at that point because it's Chris Brown. Okay, it's Chris Brown. And they're gonna tell Spectacular, because when they posted it on the Shade Room, Spectacular was like, calm down or whatever. Come on, Bow, calm down or whatever. And he put that red flag emoji. And he gonna say something about, listen, you all been my opening act and you will forever be my opening act and all this stuff. And I'm sitting here like, you're nobody at this point. Like, you don't even have no grown-up hits, okay? You still singing teenage songs. Some of these people been making hits even when they were younger, all the way into their adulthood that actually stuck, okay? Like, you don't hear Ashanti up there because, granted, Ashanti is Ashanti, okay? She's a songwriter. She ain't flexing about, oh, I wrote this, I wrote that, I did this, I did that, I sang this hook, I sang that, I did that. No. And she could if she wanted to, okay? Being that I think she the only woman on the whole bill, okay? You up here flexing and throwing out there about your acting credits and stuff. What the hell does that got to do with you being on this Millennium Tour? We ain't seeing coming up to see your act, okay? Truth be told, I don't care that you're on there. You wasn't on there in the first one, and that wasn't the reason why, when they announced the Millennium Tour and I saw everybody that was going to be on there, I said, bet, I got to go. Got my ticket, went there, and that was one of the best concerts that I went to that whole year in a minute. You know what I'm saying? And I before I even knew that your ass was on the goddamn bill, I said, yes, I'm going, because I just wanted to relive it again. Okay. That's what it is, and now you want to cause this big controversy, this big fuss for what? Because of your ego. Like I said, you want more time, talk to the person that you need to talk to instead of just bringing it to the internet first and acting a little fool, throwing a little temper tantrum. Okay. Temper tantrum, I should say. People like, oh, he do deserve more time. Explain why. Explain why. Yeah, he had a few cuts, and just like everybody else, they had a few cuts too. Okay, people don't listen to the shit that you came out with when you was probably 20 something. Bow Wow. Okay, we listened to Lil Bow Wow all the way up to Let Me Hold You Down. Okay, and maybe a little song that you had with Omarion. Other than that, we don't want to hear nothing else. Bow Wow. We don't want to hear nothing else. Okay. No. If you want to play all that shit and you want to do a 30-40 minute set and all that, girl, sis, bruh, whatever your name is, go ahead and get your own tour, okay? We don't need this drama. All right, you would have thought it would have been Omarion that was acting like the diva up in this thing. But no, Omarion's into it, okay? Like, we don't need all of this. I hate when people that were big at one point still think that they at that magnitude to this day. You're not. You guys are on the same level at this point, or where most of y'all are on the same level. Okay, like I said, you guys cannot sell out an arena tour by yourself. That's why you're coming together to do it together. So let's work together and get all this complaining and bitching out of the way. Okay? Yeah, you did this back in the day, but that was back in the day. Okay? Back in the gap. Your stuff don't hit like that no more. I'm just saying. Moving on from that, grow up. That's all. Grow up. Moving on from that, speaking about hits that stick and who's sticking to the formula, Miss Adele. Okay? When that piano came on, first of all, before I heard the song, the first time that I heard it, I looked at the video first before I actually heard the song, because the song was supposed to come out on the 15th. And the 15th was Friday. And so she said UK time. So, they ahead of us. So I was like, wait a minute, because I had went to sleep Thursday. I had went to sleep, baby, and when I woke up, it was like 30 minutes. When I looked at the video had been out for like 38 minutes. I said, damn, so wait a minute. I thought it was supposed to come out. I'm looking for it to come out at 11 o'clock, because that's what it used to come out. 11 o'clock my time, 12 o'clock midnight New York time, East Coast time. But I had to remember she said UK. So I was like, okay, so let me look at this video. The video was cute. Adele always up in the house, okay? First she starting to she buy a house, then she building a house, fixing it up, and next thing you know, she leaving that bitch and this new one, okay? sitting there in the chair. It was very much classic Adele. I love the fact that it was going from black and white to color, and the way that the color was fading. The black and white faded to the color so effortlessly. That was beautiful to me. Adele looked beautiful. Adele always been beautiful. I know a lot of people are applauding her for her weight loss. I mean, that's cool and all, but you know, it's just a lot of people that's just now looking at her like, oh my gosh, she's just a beauty. She's this and that, when she's been that way, and they only doing it because she lost weight. No, she's been a nice looking person. You know, when she comes out in her pictures and stuff like that, she's always been. She just been chunky. So what? Okay. But anyway, the song is beautiful. Basically, it's like, you know, she's telling her child, because she said this album is about, you know, I guess to explain what's going on, you know, during a divorce, and so that her kid won't hate her, explain the situation. And then you hear some of the lyrics is basically trying to explain, like, please don't be pissed off at me and don't be upset at some of the choices that I made, because I was young. Okay, I was young. I'm trying to get out of it. I'm trying to learn from it. Girl, that song, it was simple, it was cute, okay, and it was very much Adele. When she hit that bridge, I don't care what nobody say. I like Adele. Because you want to know why I like Adele? Because Adele is consistent when she comes out. I don't have to be like, girl, what is it that she gonna do? Okay, I don't know what sound she gonna put out. I don't know if it's gonna be upbeat, downbeat, mid-tempo. I don't know if it's gonna be sad, if it's gonna be this. Girl, it's always about a relationship. So therefore, it's gonna be a little mid-tempo and a little sad just a little bit, and it works. It works, okay? She's singing about her experience. She's singing about real life, and I be relating to that stuff sometimes. And even when I don't, it just sounds so good in my ears, okay? Because she sings it so effortlessly. Like I said, like, you know, it just be crystal freaking clear with me, okay? And so I don't give a damn if you don't like it. I don't care if you was looking for her to do something new, which she wasn't. I don't understand why y'all was thinking that she was, but she stuck to a formula. She has a formula and she's sticking to it, because I'm pretty sure if she would have came out with something that was you know, different, y'all would have been like, what is this? This ain't the deal that I want to listen to. Case in point. Case in point. Summer Walker, okay? Let's just talk about that. Mind you, Adele album come out November 19th. It's called 30. Okay, she got the fall and the winter on lock, all right? We'll probably be still talking about Adele next spring, okay, when spring come around. But case in point, like I was saying, people wanting people to stick to the formula, and then y'all say y'all want them to do something different, but then when you get something different, you don't like it. Baby, the girls wants to be sad. It's fall and the girls want to be sad. Okay, we wanted to shake our asses and do all that stuff and be happy during the spring and the winter time. Okay, I mean the summertime. Fall is coming upon us. It's cuddle season, cuffing season, I should say. And a lot of us, well, some of us don't have nobody to cuff with. Some of us going through some breakups or whatever. Some of us just lonely as fuck. I don't know what the situation is. So we finna sit here and we just finna waddle in our sadness. You know what I'm saying? And so they want sad bitch music. That's what we want. Okay? And that's what y'all wanted from Summer Walker. I'm gonna be 100% honest. And I don't even know if I said this before, but I don't get Summer Walker's hype the way that y'all hype her up. Yeah, she can sing and hold a tune, and she got a couple of songs that I do like, and I give everybody a chance, because when the album come out, I'm gonna listen to it just like I listen to all her projects, and I do that to everybody. Okay, you know, I don't want to talk mess about people and not have heard anything or whatever. I'm going to give my honest opinion, okay? I'm not that type of person that's just going to jump on the bandwagon train and be like, oh, I love this person because everybody else is so hype about it. No, okay? I don't understand her hype. And with her antics on social media in real life, it's a turn off, okay? And there's some other things that's a turn off for me with her, but I'm not going to say it because that's just, I'm not going to say it. I don't want nobody to feel a type of way. I don't get her, okay? I don't get her. But she can sing. She is talented. I will say that. So the girls love her music. Okay, y'all hype her up, and all my timeline be like, I can't wait for Summer Walker. I can't wait for this album. And she was doing all this promo and had y'all waiting in the clutches. Okay, trying to see what the name of the new album is. When we gonna get the track listing? Oh my God, Summer, when you gonna bring out something? Oh my God, come on, Summer. Like, damn, I'm ready to be sad. Okay, shit. Girl, she put out the title finally. It's called Still Over It. Okay, cool. The little antics that she was doing, holding on to the hard drive and all that stuff, that was cute to me. I ain't even gonna lie, that was funny and cute to me. Okay. And then when the cover art came out for the new single that was supposed to be put out, X for a Reason, and then we found out that JT was on there, I was like, all right, how is this gonna sound? So this gonna be a little mid-tempo. I was expecting a little mid-tempo type of situation because that's usually what she give us sometimes. But you know, I know the girls want to show their versatility. It's just that you got to have the right production behind you to show that. That's going to show that you can do all type of genres. You can do all type of tones, all type of pitches, all type of, mid-tempos, upbeats and all that stuff, low beats. You can do all of that, but you can still showcase your talent or whatever. And your instrument, which is your voice, okay? So we get this Summer Walker song, X for a Reason. And when that beat finally dropped and it was like almost a dance song, almost, I'm like, wait a minute. And that ain't even, it's not that I was expecting something different. It just didn't sound right. The production sound janky as fuck. And I know some people gonna be like, oh, it's so good and all this stuff. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't. To my ears, it was not good. It was not good. I was like, why would you put this out as a first single? And to me, it didn't do anything for her voice. It didn't do anything for her voice. It played her. That song played her, okay? And then if I shouldn't be listening to a song and liking the feature on the song better than the person who the actual song is. You know what I'm saying? I like JT verse just to find something good about the song because I didn't like Summer. I was like, what is this? And then come to find out, she ain't even like the song. I said, what? So basically, the I guess the label pushed that out. Okay, that's not what she wanted as the first single. And I'm like, y'all should be listening to the artist sometimes, okay? Listen to the artist, listen to what the fans are saying, and don't put out that bullshit. You try to take risks sometimes, and you gotta read the room, you gotta read your audience, you gotta read your fans, you gotta read what's going on social media and all this stuff. That's why we have social media to do that. Where are the social media managers? Where are the PR person? Where are the A&R person? Where are all these people to gather all this stuff together so that y'all can know exactly which way y'all need to go, okay? And if you want to try something new, at least make the production and everything about it flow together. That she could have put out something like that and it could have sounded 10 times better if the production would have been better. Okay, that shit was trash to me. I'm sorry. I can't even sit here and lie to y'all. That shit was fucking trash, okay? Y'all probably think that it was cute, and somebody gonna say that dude that the dude that she was on that live with that I seen on the Shade Room, he talking about something that's gonna be the best song all over the world, the biggest song all over the world. I said, bitch, stop playing. Stop playing. Child, Adele out here breaking Spotify records with over 19 million listens in one fucking day. Less than a goddamn day. You talking about something that's gonna be the biggest song? Bitch, no it's not, okay? It's not it. It's not it. It's not it. Okay. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about it if y'all liked it, but I didn't. That's not deter me from listening to the rest of it, but I'm just saying that was a miss. Sometimes we hit a miss. That was a miss right there for me. Moving on from there, Jussie Smollett, boo boo, stop it, okay? We haven't heard about Jussie in a minute, and every time we hear about Jussie, it's just an update on that case that happened back. Girl, what was it, like 3 years ago? 3 years ago when he said that he was hate crimed. Girl, doing a winter vortex. Winter polar vortex, okay? It was negative zip outside, bitch, okay? It was on Antarctica outside, all right? And in Chicago, You are literally getting up here saying that you was attacked at 2 something in the morning or whatever. Baby, let me just tell you this. Wasn't nobody outside. And I'm going to stick to that shit. Because when I went to work, I had to come to work that day. Because we were a warming system. The libraries, City of Chicago buildings were still open because most of the stuff are warming centers for like the homeless or whatever. So for the hours that we are open through the day, that was a warming system. Let people come in. There was nobody. It was like I can remember we had at least 5 people come in that whole day, and I was surprised that people were actually coming in, and they was coming in to study and to pick up books and shit. I said, nigga, y'all could have waited for them books and y'all could have studied at home in the heat. Okay, what's going on with that? I was a little confused. I said, why y'all here? But hey, it is what it is. But other than that, it was not a soul outside. Okay, nobody was walking to go anywhere, and I was surprised that Uber was even working because I had to Uber to and from there. Okay, and it was like I got off of work around 6 something that day. Oh no, was it 8 something or 6 something? Which day was it? Depending on which day it was, either way, it was in the evening. There was nobody outside. So I knew for a fact that there was nobody outside at 2 o'clock in the morning, because at 2 o'clock in the morning or around the time that he said that this all happened, the weather had even got colder. Okay? You going out there to get a goddamn Subway sandwich. You couldn't get nothing from the hotel. You a celebrity. You couldn't ask them to open up the kitchen. I'm pretty sure they could have brought something up there. They could have made you probably a better sandwich. I'm just saying. So, Jussie, it just don't make sense. All right. And he was up there trying to get the case dismissed and all that stuff. And they said, no. Okay. We are about to start looking for jury. Come what day? November 29th. So they are moving right along. I said, Jussie, just accept your fate. Just accept your fate. I would rather you just come on out here with your tail stuck between your legs and be like, I was going through some shit and I didn't expect this to blow up the way that it blew up, and my bad. Sorry for wasting y'all time. My bad, okay? Give me the little consequence. We ain't even gotta waste taxpayer money doing the jail stuff or the trial stuff and all that stuff. We ain't gotta do all that, okay? So let's just give me what you gonna give me, okay? That's all. But of course, he not gonna do that. He not gonna do that, and that's crazy. But anyway, moving on from that, Nick Cannon got a talk show. Girl, I knew he was supposed to have a talk show because, I read the blogs. But other than that, I have yet to see a promo show for it, shot for it. I don't know what the name of it is. There is no commercial for it. I'm like, where is all the promotion for it? Where is the IG page for it? Where's the Twitter page for it? What is happening? I'm confused. And so all of a sudden they come out saying that his talk show ain't doing that well. Like it only brought in 400,000 viewers. I said, what was the promotion for? Where was the promotion? Nobody knew about it. If you saw it and knew about it, how is it? Listen, I'm not really into talk shows these days no more. I would rather look at my YouTubers talk on stuff than to look at these people that get paid to talk on it on TV, because I like the uncensored stuff and I like the more real stuff, because I feel like when they on TV or whatever, they got to be censored down and they can't say their true feelings the way that they truly want to, because they got to cater to the audience that's paying them or whatever. So hey, it is what it is. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. And Fat Joe, the last thing I want to say, Fat Joe, Joey Crack, I hope you're not on no crack, because for you to say on Big Ticket Radio Show that, the artist today that kind of embodies Tupac is like today's Tupac is DaBaby. And this is coming from somebody who had to break up with him. You know what I'm saying? And even I wouldn't put it that far. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't make up such lies, okay? We don't have to lie to kick it, okay? You don't have to lie to fit in. You don't have to boost these motherfuckers' egos talking about something. Because he rap about real stuff, and I feel like he lived that stuff that he rapped about. That's your only reason why you said that he reminds you of Tupac, or he could be the new Tupac? No, okay? Tupac made a positive impact with some scattered negativity in there, but his shit was mostly positive, okay? Positive on activism, on all this stuff, making you aware of shit, all right? What has DaBaby done? Exactly. Jonathan, stop it. Stop it. And then you up there agreeing with, I said, Jonathan, sit this one out. Okay, you still on punishment. You still on punishment, boo-boo. Stop it. You was doing good by being quiet. Like, just don't even play up into this, okay? Bigging his ego up. Stop it. Ain't nobody today Tupac at this point, okay? Everybody else, Tupac was Tupac and everybody else is everybody else. That's what they are, okay? Nobody is a Biggie. Nobody is a next Jay. Nobody is the next Kendrick. Ain't nobody the next Cole. Ain't nobody the next Drake. Ain't nobody the next Nicki. Ain't nobody the next Beyonce. Everybody are themselves. That's who they are. Let's stop the comparison, okay? Anyway, that's all I have to say, you guys. You guys tell me how y'all feel. And once again, I say enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will see you guys later. Peace.